A run of underwhelming scores gave us no cause to feature big Bulgarian Aoiyama, and his rapid approach of 35 made us wonder if we'd ever have one. His bid to change flagging fortunes involved a springtime change of belt, from azure blue to forest green, the colour selected in tandem with his wife of 4 years. "You can read my Aoi kanji as both blue and green," he explained. "And my azure belt was so old it didn't look azure anymore." The beautiful silk sash aside, his day one entrance was typically low-key, suggesting we prepare for the usual series of dull pulls which would just about keep him safe. But although moving back, he excited on day one, his fine technique leaving Tsurugisho with rather a sore arm. And on day 2 he went forward with more verve than for some time, the forearm smash and face slaps sending young Chioshoma down, badly on his right ankle, as we later discovered. But on day 3, Aoiyama faced a man just as wily and adept in the backward move as he. And met with defeat. Fast and aggressive in the charge, Chioshoma lands before the right forearm is ready, smothers the smash, then keeps trying for the belt, making Aoiyama defend. When the thrusts beat down, Shoma starts to dance, warning the giant not to overcommit lest his tongue taste dirt. And once they reach this standstill, Shoma knows his reactions will win, switching his pulling hand with astounding speed, then taking a big, reaching step to the side to create the angle. Since when has a Mongol turned down a chance to throw? Fun fact, these two debuted together, and their official careers began with a match against each other. A fully fit Midori Fuji might have embarrassed Aoiyama likewise. Remember his January shoulder throw? But this time, he wasn't, and his foe was better drilled. The Bulgarian hitting from out wide with the right to keep Midori in front of him. No angles conceded there. And when he easily withstood a Chioshoma impact before flicking him back with ease, a first winning score in a year seemed imminent. Yet he made us wait. Ryuden, his equal in power, superior in movement, wrenching both his arms sideways. Hoshoryu survived first impact, then 2 arm locks, before unleashing his fury with a pull, parry, belt grip, and leg trip. And hefty Tsurugisho, seeking his first straight wins of March, invited him in, then pulled the rug away. With just 4 top division rungs beneath him, Aoiyama was in sudden trouble. How would he respond? Against Akiseyama, with the confidence that comes with an unbeaten head-to-head, clobbering with 2 rights, then using a firm left grip and boring head to cut off all options. He then followed up his smash with a sharper inside right to keep pressure on Koto Eko, who seemed to hobble. On day 11, he wriggled his left inside of Yutakayama's weakened right, upset him with a right arm clamp throw, then freed both his arms from the grapple for a double-handed throat shot which sent Yutaka thudding into ringside. Then on day 12 the winning score came. Another tug on Dai Amami's arm, setting up the side-on attack of throat and ribs. Reviewing now, we can almost hear the delightful purr of his engine as it drives him on to ever better moves. But at the time, with a maiden Takayasu title on the horizon, we barely noticed this low-ranked man beating low-ranked foes. On day 13, that changed. A double outside clamp squeezed the life from Tobizaru in their first ever meeting. It was Zaru's last defeat of the event. Then the next day, this. Waka Takakage, great bane of Takayasu, afraid to commit, slapped upwards, then thrown with the clamp. The perhaps overused technique bringing up double figures. Still, it didn't seem to matter. Until Takayasu lost, and as if by stealth, Aoiyama had crept into the title race. His final bout saw him meet Takayasu in a potential title eliminator. And he won it with his signature move. What a time to bring it out! A pull, retreat, and cuffing of neck, reaping an 11th win, and, for 11 precious minutes, a share of the tournament lead. You know he ultimately didn't win the cup, but his consolation was a 4th Fighting Spirit prize. And for the 3rd year running, something about March raised his game. 12 wins in 2019, 11 in 2020, and 11 more in 2021. Ozeki form based on those 3 basho alone. Unlike with a new belt though, he can't pick and choose.